Too snowy today to go out and do anything. Perhaps a good day to sit at home and doom scroll on the couch. Perhaps melt the day away under a heated blanket watching Seinfeld reruns on Netflix. But I've got to do something. Got to feel productive. Perhaps making a batch of cookies and recording yourself while doing it will make you feel productive. You begin to feel a little overwhelmed as you remember that you're not very good at baking and you don't much like baking. After all the ingredients are out, you find a bit of catharsis in measuring flour. Sweeping the baking knife across the top of the flour makes you feel like an intellectual of sorts. You've run out of baking flour and now have resorted to using cake flour. You begin to question the whole endeavor. Is this worth it? Do I even need cookies? Yes, chunky boys need cookies. Wow, this recipe calls for a lot of butter. Melting butter into anything makes it taste like restaurant quality food. That's all that restaurants do is melt extra butter into normal things. It's important to remember that when eggs are expensive, they decide elections and change the political landscape. You have to chop up the chocolate bar manually today, as you are in survival mode and you cannot leave the house. You feel manly. You find a special sense of meaning, a sense of purpose in cutting the chocolate, a sense of connection to your barbaric ancestors splitting wood for the long winter. After admiring your handiwork, you move on to the next step, adding the mint chocolate chips to the mix. You wonder, will mints be a good addition to chocolate chip cookies? You've never had them, but today you're making them. Now it's time to use the mixer, one of your favorite parts of the whole endeavor. You like watching machines do work. You like not doing work yourself. You like watching the machines do the work for you. Maybe one day soon you'll be able to lay on the couch watching TV while the machines make cookies for you. The last thing you want to do is touch the gooey dough yourself and get the gooey gooness on your hands. Thought of the gooey goo dough on your bare skin begins to make you a little uneasy. Eventually you do resign yourself to touching the gooey dough. It's not as bad as you thought, but you're still a little grossed out. The thought of the gooey dough solidifying into hard cookies puts your soul at ease as you insert the sticky goo orbs into the oven. The dry artificial oven air feels amazing compared to the chilly kitchen air upon your face. To celebrate your vanquishing of the goo into the oven, you decide to have a libation to celebrate your conquest. You remark at what a good boy you've been, waiting till well after 3 o'clock to have your first drink. Now the moment has arrived. The cookies are out of the oven. Do they look good? Are they edible? Are they food? They appear good. They appear like food. The anticipation grows with each chiseled cookie coming off the baking sheet. Each cookie plunk a reminder, a drumbeat, in the march toward deliciosity. There is little question now that what you have done is worthwhile and will add meaning to your life. A sense of fulfillment, a sense of satisfaction, a sense of deliciosity. If you liked the video or it made you feel mildly uncomfortable, please like and subscribe.